Oh, banning guns is not going to stop mass shootings, but I am sorry. The data backs gun bans. It worked. The gun ban in 1993 worked. It was a 10-year law. After the 10-year period, they did not renew the law. An immediate effect happened. An immediate effect. It was a bipartisan support for Congress to push the federal assault weapons ban in 1994 as part of the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement ban. That 1994 bill was limited, only covered certain categories of semi-autos. It only applied to sales if you own them before. Then it didn't apply it to people, meaning that they're able to keep their weapons purchased before the law went into effect. The sunset provision allowed the ban to expire in 2004. Before the 1994 ban, mass shootings were steadily rising. High-profile mass shootings involving assault rifles, such as in Stockton, California in 1993, San Francisco office attack, provided the impetus behind a push for a law to regulate guns. During 1994 to 2004, the number of deaths from mass shootings fell. The increase in the annual number of incidents slowed down. They limited access to guns that dangerous or mentally deranged people otherwise would not have had access to, prevented mass shootings. Right after the law expired, the data showed an immediate and steep rise in mass shootings in the years following the expiration of the law. Between 2004 and 17, the last year of our analysis, the average number of yearly deaths attributed to mass shootings was 25, compared with only 5.3 during the 10-year tenure of the ban and 7.2 in the years leading up to the prohibition on assault weapons. Gun control does work. You limit the access to guns to mentally deranged people, it limits mass shootings. We can certainly do better than what we're doing right now. That is what the majority of people say. Unfortunate the Senate is not going to do anything about preventing mass shootings. Remember, the Republican Party is in the pocket of the NRA. The NRA is politicizing the Second Amendment. The right to bear arms means criminals and mentally deranged people can have access to firearms, but already majority of people are law-abiding citizens. They're going to own guns. They're not going to go shoot up a school or anything. But treating guns like a privilege is already the case under the law. If you're a felon, you can't own a gun. So already under the law, it's already treated as a privilege. And such, it should be a privilege, and you should not have the freedom to jeopardize other people's lives if you're mentally unstable or dangerous. That does not fall under the Second Amendment. It calls for the modernization of the Second Amendment in relation to the times that we're in, with far more dangerous weapons and much more problems and exposures and information in regards to mental illnesses and our mental health pandemic here, our mental health epidemic.